Dante's Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So the two best fights on this card that we just seen this past weekend, in my personal opinion, was Kermel Moulton versus Mastrapa and this man right here, Yoenlis Hernandez. This man is a special fighter, and it's always a treat for me to get to watch him fight. He beat Kyron Davis in impressive fashion like he always does, and he's always fighting against really good competition. Kyron Davis was just coming off of a big win, beating previously undefeated Elijah Garcia. Hernandez, he also stopped American undefeated prospect Bryce Henry. That was someone I had been keeping my eye on. He's really talented. So Yo-Yo is the complete package. And he's only 8-0, but he's on a fast track, as you can see, like a lot of Cuban fighters and East European fighters that turn pro late. Yoenlis, he was extremely talented as an amateur, and he's very talented as a pro as well. And that's something that you don't always see. Sometimes, because the amateurs is almost a complete different sport compared to the pros, you see a different version of that fighter once they turn pro. Now, American boxers, they make the best transition from amateurs to pros. But Yo-Yo Hernandez, who's Cuban, he made a perfect transition. He's what I would call a power boxer. He's aggressive, he can fight you on the inside, but he can box whenever he needs to as well. And he has a great defense. He's going to be very difficult to beat at 160. In fact, I see him as becoming the next champion. Now, I don't know what happened to the fight, but there were actual reports that he was supposed to fight on Canelo's undercard, Canelo versus Skol, and he was going to fight against Erislandy Lara. Now, I don't know why that fight fell apart, but just the fact that there were talks that Yo-Yo was going to fight for a title, that means he's most likely going to be fighting for a title soon. He's actually the #1 contender for Erislandy Lara's WBA belt, and that would be a really good matchup. It's crazy when you think about the fact that Lara, he's a champion, but he's 42 years old right now, and he's still on top of his game. He just recently knocked out Danny Garcia, and I think this would be a tough challenge for Hernandez fighting against the champion Lara. I mean, don't get me wrong, all the champions would be tough fights for Yo-Yo. You got Carlos Adames, you got Janibek, who has 2 belts, but I'm mainly talking about the Lara fight because, once again, Hernandez, he's the #1 contender for the WBA belt. So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. That's good. Okay. Okay, you come to me? Yeah. You gonna come to me? Hi, you watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Okay. There you go. Ready?
Hi, you're watching Dante Boxing Nation.
There you go. It's good, but it's a little too dark from, let me see. Let's try this from this angle. Come this way. Couldn't see your face when you come here. Okay, there, better.
Okay.
All right, ready? Go ahead.
Hi, you're watching Dante Boxing Nation.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.